Hello viewers, this is Sheila from SSG. I'm here to demonstrate to you how to use your roller or hemmed foot. Let me call it hemmed foot. We have another type of foot which is similar to this, but this one is 4.8 mm. That means that it rolls. It's also 3/16. It's very small. It rolls very tiny. Actually, it does very similar rolls. This one does a very big width when you want to finish your hemline. All we need to do is, okay, so this one actually we have the size on it, the size of hemming it does, the hem width it does, and that is 5/16, whilst this one is 3/16. So that's the difference. This one is slightly bigger than 1/8 inches of width. This would do a hem slightly bigger than 1/4 of an inch, but still smaller than 1 centimeter. So all that I know is, when you're buying, please make sure you have this screws with you. If it's possible to get more than one of these screws in your accessory box, I think it's very ideal, because with time we'll be using these screws to fasten our foot in place on our industrial machine. So please bear in mind, these two foot are all for industrial machines. This one will do a smaller width, this one does slightly bigger width, less than 1 centimeter, but slightly bigger than 1/4 of an inch. So what I will do is to, most of the machines we have these two holes without screws. Anyway, we have these two holes available. So what you do is to fasten your foot in place. I have only one screw for now, so I would only fasten through one of the holes available. So I'm fastening the foot, then I have to make sure that the foot actually gets close to the presser foot of the machine. So let me release it, move this a little so that I get close to the presser foot of my machine, the normal presser foot. Then I fasten it in place. So this is my fabric. This is my fabric. And then what I want to do is to treat the hemline of my fabric. It can be a finished skirt, it can be a finished shirt. You want to sew the hemline. So I'll pass this through, allow the fabric to roll all the way through, hopefully it's supposed to go under. There's another gap, there's a gap here, so I'm hoping this fabric would naturally roll and then go under the space provided. It should go under this way, something like this. So you can also use this to aid you in rolling beautifully. So I would move this closer to where the needle is. So then we'll push this until we get where the needle is. You move your balance wheel until your needle gets into or goes into the fabric. Then you can put your pressure foot down. I will only hold the fabric, making sure it fits exactly what it needs. Then I can reinforce if I have to reinforce. So I'm done. You can see what we have here. This is slightly longer than 1/4 inches, and it's also slightly less than 1 centimeter. So it's just in between the two, and then it gives you a very nice and beautiful finish. So this one measures 1/4 inches plus 1/16. 1/4 inches plus 1/16. If I turn my tape measure, it's also slightly less than 1 centimeter. But the foot actually comes in various sizes. So you can have one that would give you a finish of 3/4. You can have 1/2 inch. You can have this size. But for now, this is what I have available. I'm praying we'll have more in stock soon. Then every designer can have one for the industrial machines. What I realized, we can also use this for, this foot can also serve as a seam guide. I can move this away and then maintain this at the edge here. All I have to do is to stitch. That's as if it's 1/4 inches. All I have to do is, let's assume this one is I want to make a seam. So this can